Hey, what is up everyone? Average Dad here, and today a huge patch dropped for Modern Warfare and Warzone. So I thought we'll go over the patch notes, see what's happened and what's going on with the game. So what's new? The Call of Duty Endowment Fearless pack is now available. There's a new gunfight map, Isle 9, new multiplayer map, Hard Hat. Been looking forward to that one making a comeback. Modify the Spec Ops, so replaying existing operations with a twist. Some enemies may change more frequently, and maybe they can only be taken down by headshots. Check out the new Spec Ops and earn new rewards each week. Not too fussed by that, I'll be honest. I don't play Spec Ops at all. But we've got some playlist updates. For Modern Warfare, we've got the Realism Mosh Pit with Night Vision. Reinfected Ground War. Again, game mode I've not played, should probably give it a go. Core Ground War. Blueprint Gunfight. Isle 9 Face Off Mosh Pit. I believe that's a 3v3 mosh pit. And Hard Hat 24/7. So we've taken out the Rusty Boat and we've replaced that with Hard Hat. Warzone's got a few new ones. You've got the BR solos, BR trios, and BR quads. Blood Money quads, so that should be interesting. They've added a new armor box, which is available for your loot on the ground and purchasable at the buy stations. Now, what this does is this gives you resupply armor for the entire team. So that's an interesting new addition. They've re-added back the most wanted contracts in addition to the other free contracts. They haven't removed any. Hopefully this time around they've actually fixed it, rather than causing problems like last time. New loot updated. They've put the SKS in legendary only. They've added 5 new blueprints. We've got an AX50 epic, Kilo 141 legendary, the FOW epic, MP7 legendary, and the AUG epic. Gulag's also had a nice change, so they've changed the loadouts for the Gulag. It will now randomly choose from 6 ARs and 4 SMGs, all automatic, no burst or single file guns included. So we've got the Kilo 141, the M4, the AK-47, the M13. We've added the SCAR, the RAM, the MP5, the AUG, the P90 and the Striker 45. So in a weird way, I can't wait to go in the Gulag. I need to see how that works. It's going to make it that much better. We've got some general fixes for the game. So Infected and Gun Game now feature playlist text to reinforce the KDR and win losses are not affected. Blueprint variants of Gun Game and Gunfight are now enabled in custom match advanced options for their respective modes. Added the fire throwing knife to the restricted equipment and the CDL. So I think in the COD League you now can't use the fire throwing knife, although I don't really see why. Fix the splash guard shotgun weapon camo, not applying properly to the weapons. Again, I've not had that issue, but then I've not had that camo on that shotgun. Fix the bug where on occasion a select operator would not appear in the squad walk. Again, I've seen that happens, but I've never really seen that being an issue. Added a hold to use option that allows you to choose between hold or press of the interaction button on keyboard and mouse. Adjusted the monitor difference coefficient slider options to the maximum value from 2.00 to 5.00. They fixed the outer map exploits on various different maps. They fixed a bug where players could use the ATV to out the map on Anaya's Palace. That's usually quite amusing to watch. Fix for an exploit on Hardpoint. Again, makes sense. Fix the time to re-app the watch not displaying the time. Fixed the blue sky watch appearing backwards when worn. Fixed some players spawning facing a wall while playing FFA on Telsig's backlot. Demolition added VO to alert the defending team a bomb site was destroyed. Fair enough. One in the chamber. This mode is now available in custom games. Regular infected playlist now as random care package drops. Gun Game Reloaded is now in a quick play filter. Okay, so for gunfight, we've got fire throwing now available in OSP mode. Fixes a snapshot grenade so it functions as intended in OSP mode. Makes sense, a good thing. It should work as it's meant to. Reinfected ground war, remove the IAV and the counter UAV. Added a hint to tutorialise how to skydive in this mode. Do not show death icon when player uses field upgrade tack insert to skydive. Death from field upgrade tack insert skydive no longer count the deaths on the scoreboard. Kills and deaths do not count against your limited record in this mode. This is purely to reflect the accurate KDR on the scoreboard. Lower juggernaut health in this mode no longer gives kill streak points on kills if the player is in your party. significantly lower damage from kill streaks if the player called out the kill streak and then moved to the infected team. Added ATV visibility on the map to avoid players hiding while riding the ATV. Okay, well, I mean, again, I haven't played that game mode. I don't play it, so not a lot for me there. Challenges and missions fixed. Rodian Season 3 Objective 3 mission from not tracking properly. Purchase the armor bundle in Warzone 2 times while using Rodian as your allegiance operator. Fix for the use of Dead Silence field upgrading for 3 different matches, not tracking properly. Okay, so challenges have always been a bit of an issue. It's a good thing they're putting a bit of a fix in for it. Now onto the weapons. Now this one I'm not greatly happy with, but is what it is. The Renetti, reduced max ammo reserves. The MK3 burst mod, significantly hip fire spread increase. The burst mod again, small decrease to damage. Reduced damage when akimbo and burst mod are both equipped. Slightly annoying, as I've just spent the time upgrading to get that, and I was enjoying it. We'll see how it is when I get back into the game. Foul's got a decreased ADS time, and so has a Scar. So that could be interesting. I'll see how fast they both ADS now. LMGs, lower ammo count for reloading weapons on belt-fed LMGs. Reduced penalty for holding breath too long with sniper scopes. Not sure if that's a good thing or not. Fix for level 34 unlock on the Renetti showing the Merc foregrip. Didn't have that problem on mine. The VLK Rogue, they've had a buff to that. We've increased the rate of fire, increased close damage range for the 12 gauge, and increased damage to the 6-inch revolt barrel. So that's had a nice buff. The Holger 26 has also had a buff. We've increased the move speed, increased ADF, slight recoil reduction. The attachments, the FTAC 8.98-inch Spitfire barrel has got increased ADS time, faster movement, and reduced hip fire spread. The XRK ultralight barrel has improved ADS time. The 30-round mag, reduced sprint out time, improved ADS, faster movement, improved hip fires profile. The no stock, not stock. Increased sprint out time, faster movement, reduced hip fire spread, and improved ADS. And stipple grip, improved ADS. So huge buffs there on the attachments. That's always nice to see. For Warzone, they fixed a bug where a player could become immune to the gas if they're brought back as the final circle was closing. Again, it makes sense. It should never have happened in the first place. Fix for the rare bug that left the player in the gulag until the end of the match. On the PC, they fixed an issue where the gas mask overlay could remain on screen after leaving the gas net in a vehicle. Remove the option to squad fill in BR solos. Makes sense, you won't have a squad. Fix the voice chat sometimes cutting out during a match. Reduce the RPG kill radius for players with full armor. Final circle now moves in Battle Royale. That could be interesting to see. Most wanted contract has a time reduction from 5 minutes to 3 minutes. Replace the shield turret with armor box at buy stations. Shield turret is still in the loot though. Spec Ops, when players respawn via their plane, their weapons will now start with at least one full magazine. To fix getting into situations where you can respawn without any ammo. Makes sense. Operation Headhunter, fixed for the players keeping the gunship munitions with the team wipes during the tank assault section. And an Operation Brimstone, a fix for the extraction crate appearing to have already been opened if the team had wiped and restarted early in the match. Again, more on Spec Ops. For Spec Ops Survival, PS4 Atlas Superstore has been added to survival mode. Teammates respawn via respawn flare. Item will now come back with full armor to help them survive in their dangerous respawns better. Disallow usage of the respawn flare item if no teammates are currently in the last stand or spectating, and display why. Fix for missing dialogue, store icons, sounds during the buying phase. Fix for missing message displays for players attempting to use the minigun at the weapon store. Fix for the ammo store not filling your magazine and only your stock. Fix its missing sounds. Made the assorted stores cache front easier to read on dark screens, and players now get £10 per hit on enemy helicopters. Okay, again, so Spec Ops stuff doesn't do anything for me personally, but I'm sure there is plenty of you guys out there that are interested in it. Now, the interesting one is at the end. We've got number station, redacted. It's protocol yellow. Activate redacted system. Redacted is inbound. Awaiting correct authorization. Now, originally we thought that was part to do with the bunkers on Warzone, and we've now seen they've opened up one of the bunkers with the red key card. So I can only assume that that was related to that. So other than that, that's it for today, guys, on the new patch. It's a big update. It's just shy of 30 gig on the PlayStation. It's a reasonable size for mine. It's annoyingly still downloading. I'm going to get on tonight and see what hard hat's like, and see what some of the changes they made to some of the weapons. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Really helps me out. And I look forward to seeing you in the final circle.